Tina Stefanou, born 1986, Naarm/Melbourne, lives and works in Wattle Glen, Naarm/Melbourne. You Can't See Speed, 2025. I built this fish tank, made a world inside so that I could imagine the fish, envision them swimming amongst sunken wrecks, narrates the film's protagonist, blind motorcycle mechanic and rider Matthew Cassar. We find him at ease in the back room of his house, surrounded by half-finished dirt bikes and bike frames. Seated on a stool, in the shape of a horse saddle, he faces a large tank filled with vibrant coloured fish, while a small rabbit hops about underfoot. Synthesizing voice, imagination, machine and animal, this scene establishes the film's central concerns with perception, representation, social class, and materiality, particularly in the construction of cinema and, quote, visual culture. The collaboration between Cassar and Stefanou began with a chance encounter over 3 years ago, which sparked a friendship and creative partnership that led to the development of You Can't See Speed 2025. The work follows Cassar through various landscapes, from a craggy green paddock to a garage workshop, a vast quarry where asphalt is mined, to an artificial film set. Dressed in a reflective silver helmet and motorcycle gear camouflaged in silver crystals and evil eyes, apotropaic symbols of protection, Cassar appears like a magical figure, himself becoming totemic, wandering across real and surreal sceneries. Riding through what Cassar calls, quote, blind vision, he navigates directions, turns and jumps via his trainer's voice, and the bike becomes a talisman, representing a form of symbolic mastery beyond sight. In his own voice, Cassar describes these various worlds both on screen and within, where, quote, image meets experience. Cinema becomes sensorium as singing, humming, and storytelling blends with the vibration of roaring dirt bikes. The film shifts between resolutions as Cassar rides across 3 cinematic formats: Super 8, 16mm, and high-definition digital film stocks. Tracing the material histories of motion picture, the work interrogates notions of speed, modernity, and mechanical process captured on film, from Edward Muybridge's images of the horse in movement to the machismo of contemporary motorcycle racing. At the film's crescendo, right before it fades to black, Cassar repeats, quote, all resolutions, all resolutions, all resolutions, unquote, as all the film stocks appear on screen, creating an image where abstraction, obscurity, risk, and pleasure flash in and out of visibility. The horse, a recurring friend in Stefanou's work, features within the film and is further represented in the shape of a horse bit, which holds the screen suspended high above us. The horse bit, a device used to control a horse's movements, serves as a critique for the way cinema has historically been a tool for propaganda and control, used to manipulate perceptions of power and the state. Ultimately, the film challenges the boundaries between sight and blindness, privilege and mobility, creating a new narrative that shifts the gaze and reflects on the unseen experiences of the working class. Artwork credits: single channel video, 8mm, 16mm, digital color, 17 channel sound, aluminium screen, 17 minutes 39 seconds, 400 by 200 centimeters. Artist, director, Tina Stefanou. Performer, collaborator, writer, Matthew Cassar. Director of photography, Petra Leslie. Composer, sound designer, music producer, Joseph Franklin. Creative producer, dramaturg, first assistant director, Anna Nalpantidis. Production designer, Romany Harper. Second camera operator, Will Normoyle. Gaffer, Hamish Palmer. Editor, Zach Milner-Cretney. Colorist Daniel Stonehouse, We Are Crayon. Video designer Steve Berwick. Equine performer and collaborator Buster. Equine specialist Sacagawea. Riding coach Wayne Sullivan. Bike rider field recording Scott McConaughey. Creative vocal captions Tina Stefanu and Matthew Cassar. Creative vocal recording Tim Harvey. Artist assistant / runner Tom Goodman. Camera assistants Sarah Walker, Tom Denise, and Otis Philly. 16mm film processing Werner Winkelmann. Neglab Super. 16mm scanning Memory Lab. 8mm film processing and scanning Richard Toohey, Nanolab. Screen designer and fabricator Ellen Sayers. Filmed on Tunwarong, Bunurong, Bunurong, and Wurundjeri Woiwurrung country. Music credits. Hymn to the Dirt Bike Rider 2025. Composer, vocals, Tina Stefanu. Additional vocals, Lisa Salvo. Recording, Timothy Harvey. Mixing, Joseph Franklin. Brass orchestration, Joseph Franklin. Flugelhorn, trumpet, additional recording, Callum Griffraw. Exhausted Vocalities 2025, composer, vocalist Tina Stefanu. 1,000 Tiny Mutinies, Obscured 2023, composer, contrabass guitar and artifacts Joseph Franklin. Recording Timothy Harvey. Mixing Timothy Harvey and Joseph Franklin. Mastering Magnus Lindberg. Label Nice Music. An Incomplete History of the Art of the Solo Violin (Excerpt 2024). Composer Joseph Franklin. Violin Miranda Coxon. Commissioned by Australian Centre for Contemporary Art, Melbourne, with support from Creative Australia, Arts House and Yamaha. Courtesy the artist.